How many kids do we have at home? 10 kids. We still have 10. We got like 2 more weeks and then we're down to 9 kids once James goes to college. We are making taco lasagna for dinner. So we're gonna get this ground beef going. This is the meat we got from the meat farm. This recipe is from Al Dente Diva. I will post it in the comments once this live saves. And then dessert, Jordan is begging me for chocolate chip cookies. So we're going to make Oma's chocolate chip cookie recipe for dessert. And yeah, we're gonna do both of that. Let's go. I did not get to posting a vlog today, so I figured I'll just go live and here we are. But first water, which I'm almost out of. Okay, I wanna get this ground beef cooking and then we'll get our cookies going. I'm making 5 pounds of ground beef. Usually make between 4 and 6. I made 4 last week. I don't think that was enough. I don't remember. Oh, so last week. I just took a walk. The kids are video gaming, so I'll just apologize now if you hear yelling in the background. I think they're playing Fortnite. I don't really know. Okay. I'm gonna get this browning on the stove. Going to double Oma's chocolate chip cookie recipe. Oma is my mom, so her recipe is just one of those ones she knows off the top of her head and then tried to write down for me. So this is like a give or take type of recipe. We might need to add more milk if it's too dry. We'll see. We're gonna start with 3 sticks of butter flavored Crisco. Secret ingredient. It's looking awfully dreary out, but I don't think it's gonna rain till tonight.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to rain this afternoon.
I think I changed it to 9. Patrick was asking, so he wanted to go to the park. All right, 3 sticks of Crisco. Try not to touch it with your hands, it's like greasy. And then I'm doubling this recipe. 4 tablespoons of vanilla, which would also be a 1/4 cup. And I'm just gonna use my tablespoon because that's what I have out. Four eggs. Actually, I'm gonna put my sugar in first. 5 cups of brown sugar. You don't want Miracle to take a nap on your gymnastics nap? Oh, okay.
Mom, when I put it in my hand like this, she put it on collar.
Aww.
When I did this, and then did this, she put it, and when I put it in my hand right there, she just put it in her hand right here.
Aww. that gonna be this whole thing? I think it's gonna be this whole thing, if not more. 4. I never said it was a healthy recipe. 5. Okay, it's an entire bag of brown sugar. Leave that out. We're gonna need it for the flour in a minute. And then 8 tablespoons of milk. Start with this. Also, half a cup. Hold on. Where's our meat thingy? Never mind, I found the meat thingy. I'm sure it has an official term. What, honey? Aww. Okay, now we're gonna put in our eggs. 4 eggs. I'm making a mess. Good thing I put on an apron. Jordan really just wants the cookie dough. But we will be making cookies too. Okay, we're gonna mix this together. I don't know why I wore white. Why did I think I could wear a white shirt in this house? That was a rhetorical question. Now we're going to add in our flour. Three, 6, 7 cups of flour. And 7. Okay. 3 teaspoons of baking soda. I got out the baking powder. Hold on. Wrong one. Also, I have the oven at 375 degrees. And 4 teaspoons of salt. Actually, that looks pretty good. Four cups of chocolate chips. Four-ish. You stir this in, but with a giant batch like this, it's just easier to mix it. Alright. It's ready. Okay. Let's get our cookies in the oven. I'm gonna try the little scoop this time. I did the medium one last time. Let's try little cookies this time. We have been eating dinner really early because the twins have football. They gotta leave at like 5:30 and then they don't get home until like 8:30. So they either have to eat before or after, and they're tired after. Sometimes it just doesn't work out to eat before, but we try. We try and eat an early dinner lately. I'm sure once school starts that will change. Okay, we're gonna put that in the oven for 10 minutes. I'm sure they'll come up asking for cookie dough the minute they smell cookies. I know, you're not supposed to eat raw cookie dough. I don't know. One bite's okay. I eat maybe more than one bite. And I survive. clear this stuff off of our counter, make some space here. I am just going to make my taco meat with taco seasoning. I know you can do like a bunch of different spices and stuff and homemade taco seasoning, but we're just gonna simplify life and use the good old McCormick taco seasoning. So. Okay, that is almost browned up. Let's prep our pan. I already sprayed it. I feel like I must have more tortillas somewhere. Hopefully this is enough. I bought that giant thing of tortillas from Costco 2 weeks ago, I think. This is all that's left. So I'm gonna put tortillas down on the bottom. Oh yeah, I think they'll be close. I also have the top oven at 375 to put this in. I am being really good and not eating raw cookie dough right now because I don't want you guys to yell at me. Okay, so I'm gonna add, I don't know, however much that is. A little bit of water. Okay, just gonna let that simmer for a minute. And we got 5 minutes left on our first batch of cookies. This is 2 cans of black beans that I rinsed. Don't fall. This is 2 different bags from 2 different stores, Mexican cheese, that are both open because that's the kind of stuff I do in this house. Okay. Let's assemble our taco lasagna. All right, we've got a layer of tortillas. We're gonna put a layer of meat. You guys see? Okay. Just checking. Put half the meat down. I'm gonna put half the beans down. That wasn't really half, but oops. And we're gonna sprinkle cheese. That wasn't really a sprinkle, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Okay, tortillas. And now they're singing. They're fine. As long as it's not inappropriate. Can you guys hear the triplets singing? All right, we're gonna put the rest of our meat. I have no idea what song they're singing. The rest of our beans. Cheese. Sorry for the serenading in the background. Okay, and then we're gonna put these last two tortillas on top. That's it. I gotta add tortillas to the list. More cheese. And this is gonna go in the oven for about 30 minutes. I'm just gonna use the rest of this cheese instead of leaving like a tablespoon of cheese in a bag to forget about. It'll be extra cheesy. Wow, we have to do 2 bags of cheese and our tortillas. First batch of cookies is almost done. And then I'm gonna let you guys go while our taco lasagna cooks. Bubba's just getting everything that fell. What did I drop? Cheese. They look done. I was gonna put them in longer, but now that I take them out, they look fine. All right, I'm gonna taste test one of these, but it's too hot right now. Oh, it smells so good. And that is it. Dinner and dessert are kind of almost done. But thank you for spending time with me today. You are strong, you are beautiful, you are loved, you belong, and I'm so proud of you. I'll see you next time.